Hey YouTube, it's Afronique and I'm excited because today is my lock anniversary. I've officially been locked 1 year today. 1 year of locked loveliness. I'm very excited. So I have a lot of things that I've been doing, and so I wrote down some stuff so I wouldn't forget. Alright, so I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and learning some different things about that I should be doing with my locks. And so one of the things that I watched the video on was buildup. And so I don't know her name, and I'm going to have to go back through my favorites. It's saved as a favorite if you want to watch the video, and I'll actually put her screen name up in the little box so you can find it easier. And so one of the things I've done is that I diluted my shampoo more. It was something I was doing already, but I don't think I was diluting it enough. And so I went ahead and added some more water to it in an effort to not get the shampoo buildup in my hair, because I do see some buildup around my edges up here, and I think it's shampoo that I'm not rinsing it out good enough. So I did that. And then another thing I'm doing is I'm putting oil on the buildup and kind of rubbing it in. And then to try to avoid getting any more buildup from other things, I've been coming home and putting a scarf on my head, keeping my hair wrapped up so it doesn't get other things in it. And then I latched my hair. And so one thing I learned was that someone wets their hair when they latch it to kind of control the frizziness some. And so I tried that, but I wasn't really seeing a big difference, and it was becoming a big hassle to try to wet it, to latch it, so I gave up on it. And what I was going to do instead was I'd seen another video on YouTube about how to incorporate the frizziness into the latch using a needle and thread, I think. I don't remember for sure. But I ended up deciding not to do that either, because I decided that I kind of want the look of thicker locks, and with my locks being latched right now, some of them are looking kind of thin because of that process. Not because it's harming them, but just because it's really tight when it latches, when I latch them. It gives it that tighter look. And so I kind of think that frizz kind of adds to it and makes it look a little bit thicker. So I'm actually going to just leave the frizz alone and just kind of let it do its own thing. And speaking of thickness, one of the things I had talked about in my last video when I latched my hair was that I was going to combine some of them, because I want kind of thick locks, and I want them to be no thinner than this. And then I have some that are. And so when I was thinking about combining them last time, more so because of fear of them breaking off. But then after getting some advice from Eloise TV, she had said, you know, probably the only reason I would want to combine them would be if I wanted them to be thicker. And so I went through my hair and I actually combined a few on my bottom row. Just because I was kind of fear of breaking off, as far as people have said they maybe get caught on like their coat collar or something, and they kind of go through a lot that way. So I went ahead and thickened a couple of those up. And then the ones that I had cut because they had gotten married, I went ahead and they ended up getting smaller because I lost a lot of hair when I did that. So I ended up combining them to a neighboring lock that was a little bit bigger, just because I figured eventually it's going to have to be joined anyway, to kind of, for the reason of wanting them thicker and then also making sure they don't break. And so what I ended up doing when I was going through my hair, I saw a lot of sections and a lot of locks that looks pretty small compared to some of the other ones that are actually like a decent size. And that one's not too bad. And so I found a lot of them like that, and I was just thinking that if I was to go through and actually combine all of them that look like that I wouldn't have a lot of locks, so they would probably end up being thicker than I want. I have about 130 right now, so if I was to combine about around half of them, maybe not even that much of them, would I really join. I don't think half of them are smaller than what I want. But if I was to do that, you know, they probably wouldn't turn out, the size I'm looking for. And because what I was trying to do, the reason I was trying to go ahead and make that decision now as far as combining them was that I was thinking that since my hair isn't locked, that it was still kind of soft enough for me to be able to join them without, with my latch hook, without having to deal with the two-headed dragons or even sewing them together. But I actually realized that my hair is pretty dense, and so I actually was not able to do that with the ones that I did combine. I actually ended up sewing them together. I twisted the two together and then sewed them with some black thread. So I figured since I had to do all that anyway, I might as well just wait it out and see what happens and see if maybe the reason that some of them are a nice size compared to other ones is maybe because they're in a different stage in the locking process. So I should just wait to see if they're going to kind of catch up as far as the thickness is concerned. And I did end up leaving some of them two-headed dragons. I didn't really want that, but I was kind of rushed for time, and I haven't actually gotten back to trying to sew them. So I may just leave them and just see, how long it takes for them to match it. Oh, the other thing I was going to mention that I realized, and I'm not positive if it's true or not. Maybe some of you that have been locked longer can verify if it is or not. But since my hair has gotten denser, it seems as if, like when I do a twist out, which is what's in my hair right now, that I need to actually add product to my hair in order to really get it to look really good. Because usually my twist outs turn out a little bit better than how it is right now. So that's it, and I've actually made a slideshow of my hair over the year, so stay tuned for that. I'm excited to see what the next year brings, and we'll see what happens. Alright?
Yeah, you and me, it's supposed to be you and me, it's supposed to be you and me, just you and me. It's like every time I write, she always start up a fight, saying how I haven't been there, holding her tight. And she say others just ain't treating her right. I used to spend a little time with her every night, but I kinda been busy with life, trying to work hard so I can keep on these lights. Told her that she's just as important as this mic. Then she asked why y'all always leave her in the pad, and why y'all only go to pick her up when I'm mad. When she said that, I tried to play it off and laugh, and told her she's the best friend that I ever had, and told her that I never ever meant to make her sad. But it's like she always has the feelings that I have. We go through it together, we grew stronger together. Sometimes she still gets out of line, but I still let her help me write these rhymes. The pen said it's supposed to be you and me. The mic said it's supposed to be you and me. My notepad said it's supposed to be you and me. The beat said it's supposed to be you and me. The pen said it's supposed to be you and me. The mic said it's supposed to be you and me. My notepad said it's supposed to be you and me. The beat said it's supposed to be you and me. Now she's the one I talk to the most, a good listener, she captures every quote. Sometimes she gives me negative feedback, but it humbles me, and sometimes I need that. Don't mind holding her in front of a crowd, doesn't bother me when they stare or get loud. Truth is, I kinda like the attention. Others try to take her, but there's no competition. I never fear that she'll ever leave me lonely. Others talk to her, but I'm a one and only. I turn her on by my conversation alone. She lets me know when I need to lower my tone. Sometimes I scream, but just to show emotion, but she still listens, her ears are always open, always on good terms, never do we fight. She's always first to hear my verse when I write. The pen said it's supposed to be you and me. The mic said it's supposed to be you and me. My notepad said it's supposed to be you and me. The beat said it's supposed to be you and me. The pen said it's supposed to be you and me. The mic said it's supposed to be you and me. My notepad said it's supposed to be you and me. The beat said it's supposed to be you and me. See, I'm in love with a few different women, like this beat and the rhymes that I'm penning. But they act jealous and they never get along. Sometimes they argue in the middle of a song. The verse gets mad, said the hook is all people listen to.